Welcome to the TimeSlips Creativity Center User Guide. Our Creativity Center has over 300 prompts that you can use to help inspire creative responses with family, friends, clients, or even yourself. Meaning and joy are possible at any age, no matter our abilities. This video will walk you through all the new features so that you can take full advantage. The Creativity Center is free to use once you log in. Of course, donations are appreciated and help us keep it free. To access our Creativity Center, go to timeslips.org and click the Resource tab on the top of the page. There you'll see a link that will take you right to it. For starters, you'll need to choose an activity, and there are several to choose from. First, we'll talk about gentle conversations. These prompts are designed to inspire a brief poetic exchange. Think of them as micro stories or poems. Choose a prompt that catches your eye. Here we choose the birthday candle example. You'll read the how-to section at the top of the page, and if you need help to get started, use some of our starter questions listed under the prompt. Here we see, what are 3 words that come to mind? What colors come to mind? What feelings come to mind? Do any songs come to mind? These questions will help you facilitate a creative conversation. Remember, there are no wrong answers. The next section is for beautiful questions. Beautiful questions are questions that open a shared path of discovery. They help us think about ourselves and the world around us a little differently, and also they cannot be answered with simply a yes or a no, so they require a little bit more thought behind them. Choose any prompt to start, and similarly to the gentle conversation exercise, there are supporting questions listed below many of the prompts. Some even list ideas for ways to turn these questions into mini projects. Click Make Up a Story to facilitate our classic creative storytelling. Again, choose any prompt that interests you. As you can see, there are hundreds of images to choose from. Ask open-ended questions to help you shape the story. You'll find plenty of starter questions similar to the other activities beneath the prompt. Echo back and write down all responses until you've made a story. As always, there are no wrong answers. At TimeSlips, we encourage response by echoing and affirming all responses. Our Creativity Center is free to use, but we do recommend that for doing our classic creative storytelling, you go through the online training just to ensure that you make the most out of your storytelling sessions. Before you begin your session, you'll want to download and print the image that you'll be using for your session. This is pretty easy to do. When you choose your prompt, right-click the image and save it wherever you like on your computer. Once you've downloaded the image, open it and click Print. It's as easy as that. We do recommend that you print the image to fit a full page of paper. This can help participants with mild vision impairments to see it more clearly. Another easy way to save an image from our Creativity Center is to simply drag the image from your browser to your desktop. From there, you can open the image and print it for your session, just as you could with the other method. The last way to print an image is to scroll to the top of the page and select Download a Worksheet. This will also include some of your starter questions. During any of the activities I showed you, you'll want to be sure to document and share your responses. First, you want to write them down. You can use a notebook if you're working in a smaller group or one-on-one, a whiteboard, or a flip chart to document what's being said. We don't recommend using computer screens or phones to write down the responses, as we find that they get between the storytellers. Remember to affirm and value all responses by writing what they say verbatim. This gives storytellers confidence to keep trying. One new feature on our website is the option to invite a friend to collaborate. You can scroll up to the top of your page and click Invite a Friend to collaborate. From there, you can enter the person's email and they will receive an invitation to contribute to the story. After you've led your session, go back to the page where you found the image and upload your responses. Include the title and type up the body of the story in the Tell Your Story section. There are two new ways to respond. If you write or draw your story, you can take a photo of it and upload that directly to the site. You can also audio record your story. Just click the button and you and/or the storytellers can read the story aloud. It is incredibly powerful to hear these stories be told by the voices that created them. If you're leading these sessions as a part of an organization, select an existing organization or add a new one, including its location. Later, you'll easily be able to find all the contributions from your organization when you search for stories. Once you've uploaded your story, there are several ways to share it. You may select Save, which keeps it private. You might select Publish, which shares the story publicly so that family or friends are able to search for it and later read it. Lastly, you can print it to share a physical copy. Any of the options will save the story to your dashboard for easy access later on. You can tag the story with themes to make it easier to find. Stay tuned for even more ways to share. Soon there will be an option to share via Facebook or email, and soon we will be featuring a Turn This Into Art button, which will allow you to have an artist make the story into a beautiful legacy gift. Looking for inspiration from other creative connectors and certified facilitators? You can read stories from people around the world by searching for them below the main Creativity Center page. You can search by theme, by location, or organization. It can be fun to see the stories that others have created using the same images that you have used. With our new website, there are even more fun options to come on our Creativity Center. Expand the scope of your creative exercises by doing a mini project. There are some examples listed right now that you can access right away, but there are many more ideas to come. Explore the world. Timeslips has certified facilitators in 47 states and 19 countries, and counting. This section will share prompts that you can use for museums and artists around the world. As you continue your practice, we want to hear from you about your experiences. Share an experience about the power of creative engagement under the Stories of Impact section. It is our dream at Timeslips that all elders can experience meaning and joy in their lives, regardless of their abilities. We hope the resources here in the Creativity Center can help you reach out and connect with elders in meaningful ways. And if you are a supporter, thank you. You are making a huge difference in the lives of elders and care partners across the world. Have fun and connect through creativity with Timeslips.